These are Palestinian refugees from Syria. They've been forced out of their homes and have now become second-time refugees in Jordan. Muhammad Barakat fled the Syrian city of Homs. He says all he did was help the injured and pull the dead from the rubble. For that, he says, he's been shot twice, arrested and tortured.
Palestinian refugee camps have been shelled and Palestinians have been slaughtered. And Bashar al-Assad says they and the camps are a red line. Where are officials from Fatah, and why don't they care about Palestinians in Syria? My 4 children are wanted and nowhere to be found in Syria.
And those who do escape find discrimination in Jordan. Palestinians are forced to stay in this building in a gated industrial compound in Ramtha, while Syrian refugees are allowed to rent homes and work. Zakaria Izriqi, a Palestinian from Dar'a, explains how Palestinians became part of Syria's conflict.
We've been living side by side with Syrians for 40 years. When the army imposed a siege on Dar'a and started firing, opposition activists found shelter in our refugee camp. It's small and difficult to enter. We turned the camp into a secret safe zone to treat the injured and collect food. When the government found out, it started shelling the camp.
Izriqi has a Jordanian birth certificate. He has family members in Amman, but he's not allowed to leave the camp to visit them. The authorities here maintain that keeping Palestinians inside this compound is a political decision. With most of Syria's Palestinian population now supporting the opposition, Jordan fears the Assad government would expel hundreds of thousands of Palestinians to Jordan, and that's an influx the country cannot afford demographically. Almost half of Jordan's population is of Palestinian origin, enjoying Jordanian nationality. But Jordan will not welcome Syria's Palestinians for fear they'd eventually outnumber citizens of Jordanian origin.
We understand they don't want to release us due to security concerns, but we're not entirely desperate yet, because King Abdullah is so generous. He would never leave us like this.
They are told that by holding them here, Jordan is protecting their right of return to Israel one day. This is the government's way of fighting the Israeli notion that Jordan should be the alternative homeland for all Palestinians. Nisreen Al-Shamaili, Al Jazeera, Al Ramtha.